I fell in love with Indian classical music when I first heard it. It made perfect sense to me. I mean, some people, and I heard it and thought, oh yeah, and it was like a homecoming. It was like hearing music that inside of myself I knew, and I've always felt, Indian music. I feel like when you listen to Western classical music, it's from the outside in. People read it and play it. And Indian classical music is exactly the opposite. It's from the inside out. You first locate yourself, and you have to hear it inside. Like Udit was saying, you have to memorize all these things before you can play them. You have to speak them. And for me, music's like that. It speaks from inside first, and then it comes out. And Indian music did that to me. Yeah, when I first started playing music, I used to smoke, I used to drink, I used to take drugs. When I started learning the sitar, all of that fell away. And from the day that I started playing sitar and learning Indian classical music, all of that stopped. I stopped smoking. I wouldn't say I've stopped drinking, but I don't drink in any way that I used to. I certainly don't take drugs anymore. And if I hadn't done that, I think when I had my heart operation, I probably would have died. So I feel that music can save my life in that sense. I know this is going to possibly be slightly boring, but Indian music does all of that to me. It takes me to a place of joy. It takes me to a place of sadness. And depending on my mood, I never try to change my mood. If I'm feeling very sad, I won't listen to something happy. I don't try to. I will indulge my mood. So if I'm feeling very serious, I will listen to something serious. Or I play something serious. If I'm feeling very joyous, I will play something joyous or listen to something joyous. So it has been a home for all of my emotions. I can travel to. It takes care of my emotions. Having said that, I love Beethoven. I love to ode to joy. I think one music which is universally extraordinary. I think that more than anything, that composition, ode to joy, is just something else. I think more than ever we need the arts. I'm also a painter as well as a musician, and I've never felt more empowered than I do now. I feel we are in such a kind of climate where, to quote, we're missing the value of life. We're so driven by material acquisition and possession. We miss what the quality of life is about. And the arts can do that. Only do it if you really love it. Don't do it because your parents want you or you think you might. Do it because you love it. And the other thing is, if you practice, you get better. And if you don't practice, you don't get better. It's pretty simple. You just got to practice.